Your problem is the branch retinal vein occlusion. Good news, it can be cured. For me, the award is encouragement to do better in my job and make greater contributions to the medical sector, to save more lives. Some doctors complain that lack of trust from patients, while some patients complain about doctors spending too little time answering their questions. That highlights the importance of mutual trust. 你的右眼的眼底出了并发症了，就是它长了一个瘢痕了，长了一个异常血管。但是现在最严重的问题是在于你的青光眼，而你这是个慢性病，你得完全听我的。You know, we live in the internet age, and everybody can search for information online. Doctors can face a challenge to their authority. Besides the average number of patients a doctor in China sees every day is so many that he or she sometimes may find it difficult to patiently answer everything. For patients, more trust in doctors is needed. For doctors, more professionalism and patience is needed to win that trust. Good news is that as a veteran microblog user, I sense a growing respect for doctors on social networks. Personally, I think that has much to do with the efforts of the medical staff in fighting the COVID-19 this year. Never before had ordinary people seen the huge efforts medical professionals make to protect their lives. When people witness the toil and the sacrifice of doctors and nurses in fighting the invisible enemy, it is natural for them to feel grateful. Perhaps as a result of that, many high school graduates said that they hope to major in medicine after this year's 高考. It is good to have fresh talents, and I would like to welcome them to the profession. But I do hope to let them know that medicine is a major that requires great efforts besides enthusiasm. You need to learn math, chemistry, biology, read books and papers that are as thick as bricks, and do much practical work to apply what one has to learn. You need to get one degree after another and receive intensive training in order to start a career as a doctor. Please do not give up and persist to the end. In this way, you are promoting yourself and doing good to society as a whole. In order to encourage more talents of this kind, it is necessary to let them have more dignity and respect. Now the society has formed a consensus on respecting doctors, but mutual trust still needs to be strengthened. Of course, higher payment also helps to keep them within the sector.
How about your own recovery?
I'm getting better.
But I see your left hand, you cannot still move freely. So I think you are really very optimistic.
Yeah, you are not the only person who said I am optimistic. But I think the optimism comes from the dream I have in my heart. I'm a doctor, and it is my job to defeat diseases and save lives. I will never give up that dream, whatever difficulties there are. I may not be able to help so many patients as before, but I can impart my knowledge to others and let more people know how to fight diseases. I have a plan to make more short videos that present medical technologies in a sci-fi way so as to arouse people's interest in them. The more people know about their bodies and the medical advance, the more able they are to fight diseases. Thank you. 不满意呀？我是不是要再来一遍？不好，太露怯了。
我觉得很好。